This is James Lupton with Joe McNally. Joe, at a press conference here, not as fiery as last time, but still a bit of needle. I can still feel that. For yourself, how do you take the press conference?
It is what it is for me. It's about them tuning in, getting the last couple of pound off with the weight. That's all they're interested in. I know the first one there was a lot of shite getting talked, and Liam has gained Chris's respect, but I think that's vice versa. The respect's always been there on Liam's behalf, which tells in his preparation, but I think that's why it weren't too fiery. I don't think Chris really anticipated how good Liam was the first fight. Now he knows what he's in against, which makes Chris more dangerous.
After that first press conference, did Chris cross a line, and did that change Liam's mentality going into that fight?
Yeah, it did cross the line. Chris did cross the line. But did it change Liam's mentality? No. He's an ultimate professional, and he stuck to what we worked on in the gym. A lot of people are saying, Chris himself, a shot from the gods, and it was a perfect combination punching. It weren't one shot. It was accumulation of punches that come off Chris's poor IQ, putting himself in a corner, and the longer the fight goes on, the more mistakes Chris will make. Obviously, being with his new coaching team, can that be corrected in 4 weeks? Can he take into this rematch what he's worked on XYZ amount of years with Roy Jones Jr? Maybe so, but we'll soon find out Saturday.
You mentioned 4 or 5 weeks with Bomac. It comes at the same time as Terence Crawford beat Errol Spence. Do you think this is a bit of an ego move on Chris's part?
Most definitely. Yeah, but look, I'm just going to be really honest. He never sacked Roy Jones. Roy Jones walked away from the job, which I stated up there that no one really cottoned on to. Roy Jones never got sacked. He walked away. So I don't know. What I do know is in 4 weeks, you do not know that fighter. I don't give a shit how talented you are. And look, Chris is a fantastic fighter, by the way. And Liam's ready for a good, solid, hard 12 rounds. And I'm not looking too much into this new team. When it goes into the trenches and shit's getting tough and it's hard, or things aren't going his way, is he going to listen to them? Time to tell, but my money's on he won't.
What do you make of the "don't bring a towel" comment?
Sorry?
What do you make of the "don't bring a towel" comment from Chris?
It's just a load of banter. Obviously, it weren't the towel that saved him. It was me that saved him in the end. And a lot of people took that in a consensus I was stopping Chris from fighting. I wasn't. I was stopping Liam Smith doing something that really could have ended controversial, with Victor Loughlin being a small man. Chris gave him sort of a shove, and knowing Liam's mannerisms, Liam was looking to engage, so I protected Chris from Liam, and he was out of there. So it wasn't Roy had the towel, but it was technically me that saved him from further harm.
In terms of, you mentioned Liam, a consummate professional, how easy does he make your job?
Very easy. Look, you're having your highs and lows with every fighter, especially through camp, because camps are the tough, and they're meant to be tough. There's running and strength conditioning, there's macronutrients, there's sparring, there's pad work. He's fantastic, he really is. He doesn't complain about nothing. The only thing he ever complains about is not playing football. And little snippets like, we've changed and I've had to adhere to Bomac's routine. I've got to get up in the morning and run them. Just a load of bollocks, really,
And we mentioned the gym, return to the gym, it's thriving. Just over your shoulder there we've got Frankie Stringer, managed by Liam as well. What's it like working with these guys, and you've got new additions as well? What's it like these other guys in the gym?
It's hard work, but it's not just myself. There's me, Declan O'Rourke, John Hodgkinson, and there's a lot of people in the background too. You've got Liam's own brothers in there. You know, any one given time, you've got your buddy McGates in the gym, and it's a very, very good atmosphere. There's no egos there, and you know, you've got the strength conditioning coaches, Johnny Reynolds, Carl Evans. The list goes on and on. There's a lot to play a part, you know, and it's all very close knit and fantastic fighters that I'm working with. You know, it's a pleasure. Like this young man next to me, very high hopes of him, Frankie Stringer. It's a sick professional fight on Saturday, and you know what? When it's a joy to work with a fighter, win, lose or draw, we love to win. Everyone loves to win. The business sense of the sport, you want to win. But win, lose or draw, if they perform in the gym and do everything they're told, doesn't matter to me. It's, you know, as long as they're good, I'm fine.
Just finally, I mentioned you've got 2 new additions to the gym, Shannon Courtney and Gary Cully. We know how good they are in the ring, but for yourself as a trainer or a gym, what do you have to contemplate when you bring in new additions to the team?
Well, the first thing, obviously, being in a boxing game myself, this young man next to me, Gary, and then you've got young Shannon down there. It's, you know, they've come from very good schooling and backgrounds. Gary coming off Peter Taylor, Shannon coming off your Adam Birds, and for me, I don't, you know, the fundamentals in the sport, and you don't want to change them and don't reinvent the wheel. You can give a fighter different looks and polish them up, but you don't really want to be changing them too much because that's their style. So it's me giving them more tools for the toolbox than actually, this is what I want you to do, and this is it, you know, polish them up and make them better in every department. But, you know, don't be changing them too much because they're both successful fighters as it stands. So, you know, just add on to them, give them a different look and prepare them the best they can. And every fighter's learning until day dot, and that's what these are doing. They're a pleasure.
Joe, thank you for your time and all the best with Frankie and Liam.
Thank you very much. Take care.